Good night. Out of many, one people. Who has ever been to or know somebody from Jamaica? Does anybody realize that there are Jamaicans who have lineage from China? This is what is referred to as Chinese Jamaicans. Chinese Jamaicans have roots that has been traced back to China and Jamaica. I'm here today to discuss details, aspects of the Jamaican culture. Chinese Jamaicans are a group of people identified first as Jamaicans and have ancestries that trace back to China. I will explain to you how a group of people have become intertwined into the Jamaican society and have a major part in the makeup of Jamaica. We will discuss the migration, the cultural significance, and the economic impact. I will explain these important historical facts on how and why Chinese people migrated to the island of Jamaica and how Chinese Jamaicans are thriving on the island from economic opportunity, music, food, and become an overall intricate part of the Jamaican culture. Economic opportunity was the main catalyst behind the drive to move Chinese people to the beautiful island of Jamaica. Jamaica is known for many things, including its amazing music called reggae. Chinese Jamaicans have played a big part in creating an expansion of reggae throughout the years. Jamaican cuisine is world-renowned and the fusion of Chinese and Caribbean food that has created some of the most tasty and amazing dishes on earth. Chinese Jamaicans contributed towards the growth of Jamaica and made a major impact towards the economy. Chinese people arrived in Jamaica in July 30th, 1854. The migration during World War II due to the restrictive foreign trade. Migration also was aimed to replace the outlawed system of black slavery. I've explained a little history of Chinese Jamaicans migration due to the economic opportunity. Now I want you to know about the emerging culture. Reggae music was started in Jamaica and became a dominant music genre across the globe. According to digijamaica.com, Chinese Jamaicans such as Randy and Patricia Chin, who has a famous record shop on the island, eventually moved to the United States and found BP Records were a big reason for their reggae music expansion. According to galdem.com, Jamaica is also known for their sound systems and music production, which Chinese Jamaicans have played a huge role in from the beginning of the 1960s up to now. Through Chinese Jamaicans records, labels produce artists such as Beanie Man, Byron Lee, Mr. Vegas, Shaggy, and many more. From the sweet sounds of reggae music to the delightful dishes of the sweet and spicy Chinese Jamaican cuisine have a major impact on the culinary arts of Jamaica. Here are some of the famous chefs from Jamaica as well. Even the food, now that you are aware of how and why Chinese people ended up on the island of Jamaica, along with some of the influences brought to the island regarding music and food, I want you to learn about the economic impact of Chinese Jamaicans have brought to the island of Jamaica. When Chinese Jamaicans arrived in Jamaica, they started out as indentured servants. Eventually, they left the plantation and began opening up grocery stores throughout the island. The grocery stores were known as Chinese shops, which allowed individuals to buy everyday food items for a low price and was also able to have flexible payment plans. Over the years, Chinese began to branch out, opening different restaurants, wholesale merchandising, and music production. In conclusion, Chinese Jamaicans have played a huge part of shaping Jamaican culture, and throughout their migration to the island, along with the culture of music and food, Chinese people originally migrated to the island due to the economic impact, but also played a huge role in the start and development of reggae music. The cuisine of Jamaica was also impacted by the intertwining of cultures that led to the culinary fusion dishes. It cannot be understated how influential Chinese people has been to the culture of Jamaica. Jamaica enjoys a wide diaspora throughout the world, and both Chinese Jamaicans have combined to add a beautiful mix of people who they represent. Another beautiful person that is Chinese Jamaican is your speaker right here today. I would like to thank you for your time and your kindness for staying late with me with my assignment, and thank you, everybody. Any questions? Woo! Okay.